some momentum as the end of the season draws near. Thanks for joining us as the Seahawks square off against the Panthers. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Will be kicking off.
The Seahawks will be kicking off to start the game. McCaffrey back to return.
This one is handled by Bird. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Here we go, baby. Watch out. They ain't got nothing. Back in the gun.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
Throws it. Jumping and has it.
He's a tough guy, and he'll go for those passes wherever they are.
Ball on their own 30. McCaffrey lines up behind his fullback in the eye with the throw. And the catch is made. He makes the catch, but they tackle him right away, so they'll be looking at 4th down right now.
That's good defense. They didn't need to try anything fancy there. Just get him to the ground so he couldn't pick up the 1st down.
From the 26-yard line. Flags are down, and this one appears to be
on the receiving team.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Let's go now.
Carolina looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Gets the pass off. Swings it out to the right. Thompson is there on the stop. At the 23. Ball on their own 23.
Hey, what's the counter?
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. And Wilson has been the ideal fit in this offense. Over 3,000 yards passing this year. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. The receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man. You can see passes going right to defenders.
You gotta believe it. It's our game. Check it. Set. Get it on.
With a counter play. Number 58 is there on the stop. At the 24. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
They'll go from the I formation. Number 81 in motion. Hand it off to the back. Number 59 is there for the tackle. At the 18. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Great shoot.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Drop it in the backfield for a short loss. 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 12.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. And he goes out of bounds.
On the reception.
At the 10. Brown makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
On the ground. It's pulled down from behind. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Sebastian Janikowski will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. The kick is good. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Janikowski comes in to kick off.
McCaffrey back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is handled by McCaffrey. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive.
Start the drive
3 and
at
out.
the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. And the catch is made. Newton completes that one and goes for about 4 yards. Ball on their own 29. Only one man back.
Play football. One back.
Gets the pass off.
The pass falls
This pass is incomplete.
Smith,
It'll be third
the
down
intended
after they
receiver
fail to
on the
complete
play.
that short
Everything you
attempt.
got. Damn right.
Need a hammer, not the nail.
Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. You can't stop me.
What a move by the defensive lineman to get the sack.
Now that is a heck of a play. When you drop everyone back in coverage and you still get the sack, you have two things. First, you have great coverage downfield. Second, you have guys up front who can really rush the passer.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
Carolina using three linebackers. Number 89, the man in motion. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Caught out of bounds.
Complete pass.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be
the
aware of so
intended
many
receiver
things.
on the play.
Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Carson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. On the counter play. Number 95 is there for the tackle.
Gain of
at
2
the
on
38.
the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line.
This too easy.
Be careful.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Setting up play action. He'll keep it. That's one way to pick up a first down.
And he can see so well.
9-yard gain
He's always
on the
looking
play.
downfield. And he's either looking to throw the ball, or if you give him a cushion, he's going to take it. And when he takes it, he can do something with it.
Number 89 moves in motion. Throws it. There's a flag on the field.
Offside.
And it might have been offside. First and
Number
5
54.
after the penalty.
Let's turn it up, D.
What's the hard count?
Carson, the deep
Everything you
back.
got. Hey, let's go one deep. There we go, deep.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. And it's caught. He's on the run. Number 24
Carson
is
on the
there for the
reception.
tackle.
The result of the
Ball on the
play is a
31-yard
first
line.
down.
All right, now.
Let's go now.
Good shoot. Get it
Backs
up.
over to the line. He hands it off. Adams comes up to make the play at the
Gain of
24-yard
8 on the
line.
play.
It's second down and 3 to go.
What screen?
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Dropping back to throw. Number 59 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
They line up in the I formation.
Stay both now. Let's go, let's go.
Crosses it left. Adams is there on the stop at the
7-yard
17-yard
gain
line.
on the play.
8th play of
It's
this
on.
drive. They're inside the 20.
Let's go.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead.
Go along, go back.
Throwing. And it's complete. Number 58 is there for the tackle.
5-yard
11
gain
yards
on
to
the
the
play.
end zone.
Stay at home.
Keep the throttle down.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Closing in, sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone. The defense lines up in the nickel. They're blitzing. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Sebastian Janikowski lines up to attempt a 29-yard field goal. Sebastian Janikowski makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
Janikowski is back
lined up for
and
the
ready to
kickoff.
put this one in
McCaffrey
the air.
back to return.
From the 2-yard line. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and
You
out.
can't stop me. Yeah, it's on. You gotta
The
believe it.
Seahawks come out in a 4-3. They jumped early and got
Encroachment, number
flat,
55.
so he's called
Still
for
first down.
encroachment.
Hey, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Blitz is coming. They'll run this one. Number 98 is the guy who's there to bring him
Gain
down
of 4
at the
on the
29-yard
play.
line. Ball on their own 29. McCaffrey, the lone back. A little misdirection. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 33. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. And with a counter play, number 30 is there on the stop at the
Gain of
39.
6
So at the end of
play.
one, the
At
score
end
is
of the
6-0.
first quarter.
Seahawks.
The score is the Seahawks 6, the Panthers nothing.
The teams as
are
switch
ready for
sides
the
and will start the second quarter. Ball on their own 39.
Under 10.
The Seahawks with a four-man front.
We turning it up.
Dead ball.
Number 67
Won't
moved
start
a
on the
little
offense.
early there.
And the
the rule for
67.
the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Newton sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Throwing. And he slips out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves. Keep it up.
Drops back. Steps up with the throw. And it's complete.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Give it to the halfback. Clark is there for the tackle
On the
at
offense.
the 46-yard line. Smith held them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
Number 54 comes up to make the play at midfield.
Clear. Here we go. Let's do our thing. Let's go.
Pressure coming.
I'm sure the coach has some concern because they haven't been able to block this guy all game.
Ball at about midfield. The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Ball loose. The Seahawks pick up the fumble. The veteran lineman saw the loose ball and pounced on it.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's still got some big playability in that body.
Let's go, boys.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Number 81, the man in motion.
Get it up.
Dropping back to pass on first down. He's going to run it. Wilson thought he could pick up some yardage himself.
Well, the thing is, when the defense is playing in a zone, you basically got everyone spying the quarterback. So it's very hard to get any yardage on a broken play like that.
Dropping back, under pressure, throwing. Number 59 comes up to make the play. To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40. Carroll using three linebackers with the throw, and it's caught. Number 24 is there for the tackle at the 33. First and 10.
Hey. We turning it up. Hey, let's go, 1D. Here I go. Hey, let's go. They soft, man.
He gets the handoff on the delay. Number 95 comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line. It's second down and 5 to go.
Let's go now. Come on.
Only one man in the backfield. He hands it off. Number 59 records the stop. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert.
Get some slack going. Here we go.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
It's a blitz, and it's complete. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Here comes the blitz. With the throw, hits the fullback. Reed is there for the tackle at the 11-yard line. 11 yards to the end zone.
Will. Where's it? You gotta believe it. It's on day. Go.
He takes the delayed handoff. Short comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line. It's first and goal at the 9.
Watch it back. Don't stop that motor. We turning it up.
He gets the tackle. They're going to spot this one at the 8. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him.
It's on. Danny.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Wilson with a man in motion.
Here we go, baby.
They give it to the halfback. And he's in for the score. Through the middle and into the end zone without a single hand touching him. Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Bird.
Booming kick
to return.
downfield. This one is handled by Bird. Flags are down. This one appears to be
on the receiving team. Number
The team has
82.
to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Slips the tackle. Flowers is there for the tackle. At the 24-yard line. Ball on their own 24.
We're talking about Rhea. Keep moving.
Gets the pass off.
Holding.
This one falls incomplete.
offense.
And the call
Number
does
72.
go against the offense, so they're going to push
Let me go.
back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, but they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
The Seahawks come out on a dime package. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Almost picked off.
That was a good play,
Samuel,
turned bad
intended
play.
receiver on
Good
the play.
because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Dumps it off. And he's forced
Olsen
out
with
of
the
bounds
reception.
at the
Gain of
23.
8
And they'll
on the
face a
play.
long third down here.
Keep that pressure on me. Fly alert. Fly alert. Nothing.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the pass off. Off target, but he gets it.
Set.
From the 27-yard line.
45-yard punt. Return for
Ball
a
on their
gain of
own
1
28.
yard.
I'm coming through, baby.
All on us, y'all. Hey, watch the ball. Let's go.
Carson is the deep back.
Showtime, baby.
Looking for room. What a stiffer. Carson pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage.
Hey, let's go, 1-2.
First and 10.
Check it. Set. Blue down, blue down. Get some swat going. Let's go.
Tailback. Number 59
Carson,
is
the
there
ball
on the
carrier.
stop at
Gain
the
of
45.
6 on the play.
Let's go, let's go. Turn it up now. Play hard and fast, baby.
Wilson with a man in motion.
Let's go. Let's go.
Steps up into the pocket. Throws on the move. And it's good for a
Takes the
first
catch.
down.
The play results
Almost
in
at
a
the 2-minute
first
mark
Under
now.
10, 10. Here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, let's go.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. Throwing. Number 24 is there for the
Makes the
tackle
catch.
at the
Gain of
46.
4
So
on the
2
play.
minutes left
let's go.
before halftime.
Hey. Get me going. Wham, wham. Do something.
He gets the count. Reed is there on the
on the
stop
run.
at the
11-yard
35.
gain
Ball
on
on
the
the
play.
35-yard
Watch
line.
that screen. Be careful. Here we come.
Hand off to the tailback. Thompson is there for the
carry.
tackle at the
Gain of
26-yard
8
line.
on the play.
Second and a
Everything you
deuce.
got. Watch it back.
Let's turn it up, D.
They ain't got nothing.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front.
Number 59.
Here comes the blitz.
Makes
Some of these linebackers are good pass rushers. Some are better in space. This is one of those every
third
down
and
guys
5.
that you can leave in
Ball
there
on
that'll
the
do both.
30-yard line.
You can't stop me.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Sebastian Janikowski
into
comes in
attempt
to
a
try
field goal.
what should be about a 47-yard field goal. The veteran
kick
connecting
is
for the
good.
field goal. He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Bird. Sheds it down. The Panthers need to score quickly as they start this drive at the 20-yard line.
Keep moving. Yeah, it's on. Let's go now. It's showtime, baby. Come on. Stay both now. Good shoot. Here we go. We gotta have it, D. Look.
Pass play here on first down. Rolling. Jumps up and comes down with it. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Receives the handoff. With the throw, it's broken up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Moore was the intended receiver on that play. The Seahawks with a four-man front. Dropping back.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. Gets rid of it, off target, and he gets it. It's caught, but the defense stops him, and so it'll be fourth down.
And that's what you need on the third down play. Make sure that he doesn't get the first down.
Number 5 comes into the game for the punt. Lockett looks like he's ready for the return. They'll spot this one where it went out.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Danny. What's the hard count?
Carson in the backfield gives the ball off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
1 yard
it's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Seahawks ahead of the Panthers 16-0.
The Panthers, nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Carolina looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Moore back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is fielded by Moore. It's a fumble. The Panthers grab the live ball. Great play by the special teams to recover the fumble.
I'll tell you, sometimes these kick returners try and do too much when there's nothing there. And this is exactly the type of thing that's going to happen.
The counterplay. Reed is there on the spot at the 28. 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The backs are lined up in 9. Cross play to the left. Big hit on the ball carrier.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Right is there for the tackle.
On the offense,
at the
number
12.
88.
Penalties like that can just kill your team. You work your offense down the field, then you have something like that happen.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Newton sends a man in motion, dropping back, throws it. The pass was incomplete. Carolina has 6 failed 3rd down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Lockett will go back to accept this punt. And he waves for the fair catch. Flags down. They might
Running into the kicker on the defense.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Stay both now. Come on. Get it started.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. He hands it off, setting up play action, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. The receiver with a lot of open room. Midfield. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 42. Ball on the 42-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Let's go.
Keep the throttle down.
From the start,
The Panthers come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. He finds his man.
Under 10. Watch the play. Danny. Yeah, it's on. Get some swat going. We turning it up. Get it up.
Pressure, throwing. Dumps this one off to the right. Number 24 comes up to make the play at the 32. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
Watch the snap down.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Hand it off. Thompson is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. First and 10.
All on us, y'all.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Number 84 comes in motion. With a counterplay. The 20. And they get him down inside the 5 to save the touchdown. They're just 3 yards away from the end zone.
From the start. Here it comes.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Hands it off. Touchdown. Davis got the carry and put it in for 6 for the second time. Janikowski comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Bird back to return.
This one is taken by McCaffrey. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. First and 10.
Watch a man. Regular.
Only one man back. He's brought to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
3-yard loss.
Second and long coming up here.
Let's go now. Let's go, dude. Clear.
Newton starts out of the shotgun. They'll take off. Number 98 is there on the stop. At the 22. Ball on their own 22.
Let's go. Be physical. 3 balls. Defense, get ready. Yeah, let's go, baby.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. He puts something extra on that throw, and that'll keep the chains moving.
And that's what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick that 1 millisecond can make a difference.
Only one man in the backfield. They tried to jump the snap count, and that'll last
first down.
5. First and 5 after the penalty.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
There we go, D. Let us dictate.
They line up in the I formation. Right, the man in motion.
From the start. Hey, let's go.
Crosses it right. They'll spot this one at the 37. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
He's back. Danny. Hey, watch that screen.
Newton starts out of the shotgun with the throw right on target to the wide receiver. Johnny has such a quick release and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked and it gives the defenders less time to react.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Hart is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. Ball at midfield.
Let's go. Watch out. Keep moving. Alert.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. Here we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Steps up into the pocket. Throws it, and it's complete. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3 with a counterplay. And he ducks that at the 26. First and 10.
What's the hard count? Let's go now. Let's do our thing. The
Seahawks come out in 4-3. Dropped in the backfield for a short carry. And this is the 11th play of this drive.
Second and 12. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Flowers is there for the tackle. At the 19. 12th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
Hey, let's go.
Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. Throwing. King is there at the 12. So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown.
Keep moving.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 8-yard line. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Get it up.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Floats one into the end zone. It's batted away. Smith was his intended target. Thor was there on the coverage. And this is the 15th play of this drive. The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Rolling. He hits his receiver. He makes the catch, but that's it. No more yardage and a probable field goal try here. Number 9 comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. Veteran kicks it through.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Moore back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Lockett.
The most important thing to do now is to protect the football. You got a good lead, and you don't want to throw it away by making any costly mistakes.
Carson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Number 81, the motion man. They'll pass on first down, throwing it away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 25.
25-yard line.
Hey, storm.
Set.
A little misdirection. Number 59 is there for the tackle
1 yard
at the 25.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. You can't stop me. Let's run.
Only one man in the backfield.
Yeah, you see me.
Pass.
With the throw, this pass is incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
At the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Yes, on.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing
on the play.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line, and they never recovered.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Drops back, gets the pass off, and he hits his mark.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
Ball on their own 39.
Don't stop that motor. We're coming to red. Temple.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection.
With the run.
Griffin comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. At the end of 3, the score is 23-3. Seahawks. Teams are set for our 4th quarter of play. 1st and 10.
So low. Let's go, D.
Set.
Newton sends a man in motion.
What screen? Here we go. You got to believe it. It's RJ.
Clark is there for the tackle.
On the offense, number 74.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty. The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Rolling. Number 51 comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 3 coming up here. Newton looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense who can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Throws it. Nobody picks up the running back. Back breaks free. Number 30 is there on the stop at the 37-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Let's turn it up, D.
Rush in.
Keep the throttle down.
With the throw, and this pass is complete. Smith didn't have much room to do anything with that ball.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the
Here we
pick.
go. Here's some slack
Newton
guys.
scans the defense from the gun. Olsen goes in motion. Dropping back, gets the pass off, and it's caught.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
I can do it, baby. One back.
Handed off to the back. He just unloaded on
the
it.
carry.
Play calling is
1
very
yard
surprising
gain on the
considering
play.
the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is the time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
Stepping up with the throw, he finds his man. Wright is there on the stop at the 16.
Bring it up, bring it up.
They give it to the halfback. Number 58 comes up to make the play at the 14-yard line. And this is the 12th play of this drive. Down inside the 15. The Seahawks with a four-man front. A little misdirection. They'll keep looking to pick up yardage on the ground. It's third down. They have to get it to the 6 to pick up the first down. Drops back with the throw. Number 51 is there on the stop at the 1-yard line. They're just a yard away now.
On the 1-yard line.
Let's go now.
Receives the handoff. Drops in the backfield for a short carry. It's second and goal at the 3.
All right, here we go. Hey, let's go. Watch out.
McCaffrey, the long back. A little misdirection. Green is there for the tackle.
1
At
yard
the 1.
gain on
It's
the play.
third and goal
Let's go.
at the 1-yard line.
We good, we good.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Spins away. No can do. The defense comes up with a stop on third and goal. It's fourth and goal coming up here. Off to the back. He's turned away inside the 5.
The Seahawks
Deep in their own
will
territory.
start the drive at the 5-yard line. First and 10.
Will.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Wilson sends a man in motion.
Here we go. What's
With the counter play, can't bring him down. It's on the ground. The Seahawks roll on it.
Recovered by the offense.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Watch it back. From the start. Go make a play. Ain't no thing. I can do it, baby.
He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. There he goes. Ball on their own 5.
Let's go. Sack right here. Keep that press on me. Solid.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Stops him short of the marker. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
Ball on their own 37.
Come on. Good shoot. All day, baby.
Only one man in the backfield. Newton with a man in motion.
Here we go.
Send it off to the back. He's there on the stop
carry.
at the 39-yard line.
On the play.
Come on. Play 2 quarters. Let's go. Everything you got. Don't stop.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. With the throw, he hits his receiver. He's made some good throws and is now over 200 yards for the game. Ball on their own 47.
47-yard line.
Will. Tampa.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
The rusher's on. With the pass, Moore
pass.
was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver
with
on
the coverage.
Play. 3rd and 11. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Olsen in motion.
Let's go.
Gets rid of it. Short swing pass to the running back.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
Looking to pass, facing a 4th and long. Gets the pass off. Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on fourth
The
down.
ruling on the
He did a
field
great
has been
job of
challenged.
keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
Looking upfield, keeps his feet moving. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5, and this could be a huge penalty.
On the
They might have to
offense.
take points
Number
off the
68.
board. So it'll be 1st and long here after the penalty.
Hold the look. You gotta believe
The
it.
Panthers come out in a 4-3. This one is handed off. 4-yard gain on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and long
Second
coming
and
up
11.
here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ain't no sense. Come on.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Number 84 comes in motion.
They don't get nothing.
On the ball. Number 97 is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Third down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Wilson sends a man in motion.
Get these right here. Get it started.
Looking upfield. Adams comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Ball on the 34-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off to the back. Thompson is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. It's second down and 5 to go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't make a play. Hey, watch that screen.
Sit away. Number 59
Holding
comes up to make the
on the
play
offense.
at
Number
the
65.
29. So we'll have a second and long after the
Blue
penalty.
down. All right, let's go. I can do it, baby. Get me going. So we gonna take it.
Receives the handoff. This one was spotted
on the
at
carry.
the 35-yard
Gain
line.
of
So that
4
tackle
on
was
the
his
play.
third. Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down.
Big play.
This one is handed off. Reed makes the stop before the first down is reached. Seattle can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on third down, and they're
is lined
predictable,
up for
which
the
makes it
field goal.
easier for the defense to make the stop.
They'll line up for the kick,
The
and it
field
should
goal
be about a
attempt is
43-yard
good.
attempt. They're now up by 23 following the field goal. Sebastian
Seattle is
Janikowski
lined
comes
up
in to
for the
kick off.
McCaffrey back to return.
Nice distance. This one is handled by McCaffrey. It's first and 10.
I'm coming through, baby. Everything you got.
Split backs this time. They're blitzing, closing in, on the move. Flowers
Samuel
comes up
with
to
the
make the
reception.
play at
Gain
the
of
32-yard
8 on the
line.
play.
Second and maybe 3.
Deuce it. Let's go, boys.
The Panthers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Drops back, picked off. It's intercepted. Not a wise
on the
decision to
interception.
throw that ball.
Not today. Let's do our thing. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Set. Defense, get ready. Watch your man. We coming to wreck.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
You gotta believe it. It's our day. I'm the king. We're talking about real. Hey. Don't make a play. What screen? All on us, y'all. Check it out, baby. All right, here we go. It's on.
This
That's
game
the end of
reaches
the game.
its conclusion
The
with the
final
final
score
score,
is the
Seattle
Seahawks
26,
26.
Carolina
The
3.
Panthers 3.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.